As it heads towards the weekend, I find myself with another weekend jam-pack of things I'm supposed to be doing and I really don't want to. My partner thinks it's unhealthy both in mind and soul to sit at home relaxing, and that's all I want to do. How do I get past this? I work hard and all I want to do is relax in my off time, and there is always an agenda. Am I just boring? Opinions wanted.
I think, as when we talked about that work thing before, I think you need a balance. You can't spend all weekend doing nothing. You're going to end up going back to work feeling unaccomplished and depressed.
I think this is a previous... Yeah, so this is what I was saying about a different thread. I saw the name and I was like... So the original email they sent in was about, I just started a relationship and I'm in recovery.
Oh, yeah.
And then what it's all about. So this one feels like they're obviously still together.
Yeah.
And she is planning all this stuff for his days off, and he just wants to
chill
and do nothing.
Which I think, like I fucking do this all the time. My life is so busy on my days off. I think you kind of need to have a balance where you'll say, right, so this Saturday we're not doing nothing. We're going to chill. We're going to watch some films. We're going to have a nice dinner together, and that's going to be it. We're not going to do anything. But you can't do that every week because it will affect your mental health. Even though you think that you're chilling out, you're not. You're really just mellowing in your own filth. And
yeah.
And there was a time you mentioned it as well, Dan, on one of our previous episodes where you said about you decided you weren't going to do nothing, and then you found yourself in Asda walking around in circles later that night because you were hungry again. And it doesn't always plan out the way you think it is gonna. And if your partner wants to do things, you've got to kind of give and take in a relationship. Is the only way you're going to have continue a relationship. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think. Yeah, you've got to sort of like and we're just because it doesn't say about. But I'm just assuming because normally, if you don't want to do things, it's your partner that's fucking planning it.
Yeah.
Whether it's a boy or girl, that's not. But I think if your partner comes to you and is like, "This is what we've got planned for the weekend," I'd be like, "Right, I'm happy to go out for lunch, say, but in the evening, I'm coming home and I'm sitting on my Xbox, or whatever."
Yeah.
And then like on the Sunday, it's like, "Yeah, I want to have a lay-in." So I'm quite happy to go out for a meal with your mates in the evening.
Yeah.
But it's exactly what you're saying. Like, you've got to have give and take, right? So it's like, yeah, you want your... But I'm telling you right now, man, sitting at home for an entire day, you're either going to eat a ton of shit or you're just going to fucking sleep. And it's
not good. It's not good. I do it occasionally just to reset myself. Because of how busy me and Charlotte can be. But I think every weekend that I'm off work till fucking January is booked up with stuff. And I always say to Charlotte, look, I say luckily, on my weekends off I don't work the Friday. So I will have that Friday to myself. So I kind of get an extra day there while Charlotte's at work doing everything I want to do. And then move on for the rest of the weekend with Charlotte and going out here, there and everywhere because Charlotte's always wanting us to do stuff. But you got to kind of think as well, like if she's willing to sit there, or he, your partner, whoever it is willing to sit there and watch films with you and have a chilled out sofa day or chilled out day, if they're willing to do that, then you've got to be willing to go out and do things with them.
Yeah.
You can't just accept
what you should do is be like, say to your partner, right, I want to do a test. I want you to leave me alone. Let me do nothing on my days off. And I guarantee you, the day you go back to work, you'll be like, I fucking wasted those 2 days. I should have fucking done something.
Yeah.
Because like, it feels good to sit on your ass. But as soon as work comes back around, you think to yourself, I could have just fucking worked them 2 days. Just sat on my arse, did fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even something as small as going to the shop or going to pick up DIY stuff or something like that is enough to make a bit of a day of it. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, me and Sabina are always... Saturdays are normally our busiest day. We normally go meet my mum for coffee and end up just following her wherever she wants to go, going to the cinema or whatever. And then Sundays, we normally get up. We'll have a lay-in, get up, and then we'll go food shopping, get ourselves ready, and then chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what... I mean, like I said before Sabina, I just fucking... Every weekend, I must have wasted, like, years doing nothing.
Just chilling and doing fuck all in the house.
Yeah, doing nothing. And now, the thought of doing nothing, unless I'm burnt out, just balls the tits out of me.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a fucking waste.
I know when I'm due one because I will be like... I'll be going, say, 2 months of busy every weekend, because obviously I work every second weekend, so I lose half my weekends anyway.
Yeah.
I'll get to a point where I'll say to Charlotte, look, I'm fucked. We need to have a chill that weekend this weekend. Firstly, to help my weight, because if the more I go out and do things, I'm always eating food in restaurants and drinking and stuff. So that's not good for my weight gain. Secondly, money it plays a huge factor in it. And so I just say to her, look, like, we need to have a chilled one. And she's like, yeah, and she agrees. I think if we didn't have that chilled one every now and then I'd crack up. So it's just about balance. Very similar to what I said about the work-life balance. You need to have that balance in, like, how busy you are as a person.
Yeah. I don't think it makes you boring not wanting to do something. No. I think it's just your body telling you that you need, a day to yourself, or like at least, a few hours to yourself. But, you can't not do anything.
No, exactly. And if you're new in the relationship, you might be too used to your own time. And you need to kind of give up some time for the person that you're trying to get with.
Yeah. So, no, I think a conversation about balance is a good thing. And say, you're quite happy to, do things and stuff like that, but you do need...
Your time as well.
It's like a reset, yeah. You just need time to, because everyone needs, a few hours of doing fuck all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
But man, fucking hell. Nah. When Sabina went to fucking Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
It
was like you regressed 3 years.
Yeah, just because... Yeah. And I had some time off because it was my birthday. 3 days on my own. I'd spent fucking 30 hours on a fucking game. I'd done nothing but eat shit. I was so fucking miserable. I was like, fuck this. You know what I mean? So, try it. Do 2 days of doing nothing, and I bet you'll never fucking do it again.